Wow, so many different types of floss. Which one do you choose? The main thing I look for in floss as a dental hygienist is how well it removes plaque from in between my teeth. There are a couple of other things, but I'll get into that later in this video. Hi guys, I'm Christina, the hygienist, here to give quality answers to your dental questions. Today's question is, what is the best dental floss for your teeth? I judge a floss by its ability to remove plaque from in between my teeth. Rule of thumb, the more texture a floss has, the better it removes plaque. I mean, think about it. Have you ever tried to clean up a mess with plastic wrap? You're just gonna smear the mess and make it worse. A towel or some sort of rag, on the other hand, will do the job very nicely. It's got lots of texture to it, lots of little filaments to grab up the mess. So same thing goes for floss. More texture, better plaque removal. So, based on that definition, my current favorite go-to floss is Coco Floss. If you guys haven't heard of Coco Floss, it is a string floss, looks like this. And the super nice thing about it is it's made up of hundreds of little filaments, over 500 filaments, basically little strands that are woven together to create a lot of texture. And that's what helps it grab up that plaque. The other cool bonus feature to Coco Floss is its signature blue, Caribbean blue color. Might be hard to tell on the camera here, but whoever thought of this is genius because it's super easy to see all the plaque that you remove with this floss because of that color. Talk about a great motivational tool. So absolutely love this floss. Now, the downside to this floss is, number one, it's super expensive as far as floss goes. What you can get for $1 at the dollar store runs for about $8 or so with Coco Floss. So it's definitely more on the bougie side. But in the grand scheme of things, it's still cheaper than getting a cavity filled. So if the bright colors and fun packaging are what's gonna motivate you to floss your teeth, then go forth, my friend, and splurge on some Coco Floss. Now, if Coco Floss sounds super exciting to you, but you're still not quite committed to the pricing, you're in luck because in this video, I'm doing a free giveaway of some Coco Floss. Not this one, some new Coco Floss. By the way, if you guys are new to my channel, I do these giveaways every month, so stay tuned for more opportunities. But anyway, for this giveaway, all you have to do is subscribe to this channel and then comment below, include this emoji in your comment, and then check back next week on this date and time, mark it in your calendars, and I'll be posting a video where I do a quick raffle drawing to announce the winner. Side note, you gotta live in the United States to get your Coco Floss. I can't afford international shipping right now. But anyway, the other downside that I can think of for Coco Floss is because of all that texture and those filaments and volume that it has to offer, it may be difficult for some people to use who have tighter contacts or where their teeth are tight together. If that is the case for you, my next floss of choice would be Reach brand Mint Waxed Floss. Now, it doesn't have to be mint, I just like that fresh feeling, and it really doesn't matter if you get waxed or unwaxed as far as plaque removal goes. That's just preference for how it feels on your teeth. But anyway, this has been my go-to for many years before I was exposed to Coco Floss. It still offers substantial texture and it gets the job done. Plus, you don't have to break your bank for it. You literally can go to the dollar store and buy this for $1. Now, I want to switch gears for a second and talk about the absolute worst floss you can use for your teeth. So I'm just gonna say it straight up. Glide or any Glide type floss, any of that Teflon material type floss, it's literally like the plastic wrap of floss in reference to my previous analogy. There's absolutely no texture. It just kind of smears the plaque around on your teeth and it stays there. Now you guys might be asking like, Christina, if it's such a terrible and ineffective floss, why is it even on the market? Well guys, why do they sell Coke? The drink, not the drug. Although the drug too. You know, it's not good for you, but anyway, I think the reason why they sell Glide is specifically for patients who have really tight teeth or any other kind of floss shreds on their teeth. But hear me out, guys. If you can't use regular floss in between your teeth, you should probably go check your teeth out with a dentist. There might be a problem that needs fixing, whether it be a filling that just keeps snagging the floss and needs some recontouring, or if it's a crown that's too big and just squishing all your teeth together in that area. Because in the long run, if you just keep using a Glide type floss, eventually the plaque that's not really being removed will slowly turn into tartar, and then that tartar will cause bone loss and eventually you can lose your teeth. I might be exaggerating a little bit, but the point is you should be able to use at least some regular floss. So I know I went over only 3 very specific flosses, and I know there are a ton of other brands and flavors and colors and everything. But again, just to recap, the more textured a floss is, the better it removes plaque from in between your teeth. Now, I bet some of you guys are thinking like, Christina, what about flossers? Where do they come in on the spectrum of like best to worst floss? Glad you asked. I'm just gonna say I don't like flossers either. And if you're curious as to why I don't like those, stick around for next week's video. Otherwise, thank you guys so much for watching and take care of your teeth.